Hi, my name is Kylie Christensen, and I'll be doing this Who's the Fairest of them all on the Tolerance for Disagreement scale, or TFD. So just a little bit about the scale. The Tolerance for Disagreement scale is designed to measure the degree to which an individual can tolerate other people disagreeing with that individual and their beliefs and what they believe to be true. So the scale goes from 32 and lower is a low tolerance for disagreement. 32 to 46 is moderate, and 46 and above is high tolerance for disagreement. And I scored a 54, and I can understand that because when it's talking about the scale, it's talking about how this scale kind of goes hand in hand with your argumentativeness, and I have a high level of argumentativeness, so in going with first taking this scale, I kind of understood that that would be my outcome. So just to kind of touch on a few of the questions and talk about a little bit about what I saw in the measure. Question number 5 says disagreements are generally helpful. So being someone that has a high tolerance for disagreement, I put a 4 in this section. And I think they're helpful. In the moment, it might not seem as helpful, but I think disagreements help you with innovation. They help you think outside the box and think of new points of view. Not only are you seeing the other person's point of view, but in order to confirm what you believe to be true, you have to think of different ways to explaining it to try and get them to understand your side. And then number 8 and number 15, I personally believe kind of play off of each other. Number 8 says, I enjoy arguing with other people about things on which we disagree. Now, personally, I don't know anyone that would say they enjoy arguing. I think I put a 3, which means that I am undecided, so like I neither agree or disagree. And I think it's pretty interesting because I don't know that anyone enjoys arguing, but I think there is a benefit to it. Like I said, it helps with innovation and it helps you think of new points of view and see new points of view. And then number 15, disagreement stimulates a conversation and causes me to communicate more. I don't know that anyone would disagree with that. I think some people might be lower on the scale of their tolerance for disagreement and not want to be a part of that conversation, but I don't know that anybody can say that disagreement doesn't stimulate a conversation. So the study that I used, titled Relationship of Tolerance for Disagreement with Conflict Management Styles, really wanted to focus on how tolerance for disagreement affected your conflict management style and how it affected males and females. So what the study found was that males have a higher level of tolerance for disagreement in general, and females have a lower level. The study was basically cut down the middle. 55% was male and 45% was female. But I don't really think that affects the outcome, and for me personally, I think it just matters on argumentativeness, and that males can tend to be more argumentative, but it's really just kind of more of an outspoken person would be more okay with a higher tolerance for disagreement. And then going into the book example a little bit, chapter 22, Collaborative Negotiation, the very first sentence in this chapter is relational conflict is inevitable. So it's going to happen. No two people perceive the world in the exact same way. So you are going to have disagreements in your life. And whether you choose to bring them up or not, I think depends on your tolerance for disagreement. But the study talks a lot about how their findings, in their findings, they saw that a higher tolerance for disagreement meant that you have a higher level of collaborating and accommodating with others and working in groups. So I think moving forward into the workplace, a lot of us, even if you don't have a high tolerance for disagreement, just try and keep an open mind. And if you don't want to be someone that speaks up, just try and be someone that listens to the different points of view, even if you believe yours to be 100% true.